That was funny. I left the camera on when I thought I had turned it off. Alright, since the last one went pretty quick, we're going to go ahead and build Magma Monster. This is going to be set 3847, another one of the games. I just got done building the Lava Dragon. Now this set came taped up, so I had to cut the tape, but I'm not going to peel it off because it looks like it's going to damage the box. But this piece was sitting out. I don't know if it goes for this or if it was just a piece that was left out from something else. But let's get building. This one looks like it has less pieces. It's got this nice cool orange plate, which is, I don't think I've seen the 16 by 16 orange before, but that's kind of neat. But instructions again are as they are, as long as you consider that black is going to look really dark gray. As long as you make that distinction, you don't have any dark gray in the build, it'll be alright. But mostly the pieces are unique. There's not a repetition between colors and forms, so that goes well. Lava. Looks like we're straight off building the monster. When I looked at the instructions real quick before I started, it did appear that a lot of pieces are just set aside for the gameplay, which will be fun. Well, I hope it's fun. Games are games. These aren't your typical board games, but we are having fun with them. It's always nice when a Lego clicks on real good. That satisfying click noise. These ones have little orange fangs. I'm going to speed through this one pretty quick. See how we do. Keep an eye on the timer. Now this is a nice piece, the modified 1x1 piece with studs on all four sides. They are a premium to come by, but in these games, it seems to be a lot of them. So I suppose that's where maybe if you're trying to find those pieces, somebody's parted out a game that nobody likes to play for, because honestly these games, I'm having fun with them. They definitely are geared towards the younger crowd. It says 7+, but I think that's mostly for the build, maybe the content. I guess we'll see, because I don't know. Some of these games have been, well, fun, but then again, not fun. That makes sense. Simplistic play. Ooh. All right. Monster. Magma Monster. Alright, time to pull in the plate. Looks to be another one of those quick builds. Like I mentioned, a lot of these pieces, these 1x2 pieces, are just for gameplay. But who knows? Of course, we will do the gameplay video. We don't do the gameplay and the build at the same time. I missed a step. Not paying attention. Of course, if you continue to watch me build, you're going to notice I always skip a step. seems to be my thing. Not on purpose, but what can I say? I follow the directions, but then I miss. It's kind of unique. It goes off the edge of the plate. Could create a little instability. And if it creates a little instability down the road, we have a nice collection. We'll just take care of that. A little 1x2 plate underneath. I need to skip 2 steps on such a short build. I would begin to question my building skills. I'm certainly not an Alina when it comes to building mocks. She does very well. Has a lot of creativity. Papa builds to the instructions. Not going to sell myself short because I have built a couple of mocks that I'm very proud of. A couple reconfigurations. I really like my Batmobile. Made some small mocks here and there. I don't know if we've done any videos on them. Maybe we should. Maybe we should do a video on all the builds we have put together currently. Some things get put together, get taken apart. We've actually started getting sets for just the pieces. That's new for us. Of course, I've talked about that in those videos. I won't bore you with that info here. Without looking at the gameplay, I'm going to say maybe that gem is what you're trying to get. Defeat the Magma monster and get the gem. These bats are pretty neat. It's funny, haha, not really. As I'm building these sets, we're coming across all these pieces that recently, well, last year, I went out and ordered specifically all these pieces. Just kind of had to look them up, happenstance. But if I had already had these games, I would know the part number, be able to look them up, find them. Alright, looks like we're already at the end of the build. Alright, the Magma Monster game board. Maybe I will stick a little, because it does flop a little bit. So we're going to do a little modification. Because I just don't like things to be floppy. Have enough of that with that What Am I game. Alright, well that concludes that build. I'll look this over. I'm sure we need to build the dice, but I can build that off camera and it'll be ready for our gameplay video. Alright, again, thanks for staying along with this journey. The games journey has been quite fun. The hunt for games, that was an extra piece. Acquiring them, trying to find the best price. I'm going to keep going. Alright, thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe.